You know what, Arsene? This is the last straw, honestly. I've had it up to here, okay? I've had no sleep tonight because I've been cleaning up after your mess with all the sexy ladies that you brought here last night.
Sorry?
Honestly, this modelling has gone to your head. It's just crazy. I've got a title push that I need to plan. I cannot be up.
It's difficult to win the Premier League.
It's not even the Premier League. We're in the Vanarama National. Have you not been watching the series? I come home every evening. I tell you about my day and you never listen. You just don't listen. All you care about is yourself.
No.
Oh really? Then name me our top scorer.
I don't know.
Exactly. It's Dale Carlton, by the way. And God have I missed him. You have one more chance. One more. But any more like this and it's all over.
Sorry?
Worst part is that I talk to the ladies and they don't even know who I am. Absolutely shocking. As you can tell, all is not well at home, and all is not well with me. Hello everyone, welcome back to the TYC Developments, everybody, Developments. Safe to say we're probably not going to win the title anymore. Because if you look at the league, Barnet, who we played today, are 10 points ahead of me with only 8 games left of the season. Cannot see us overhauling that. The bigger problem that I've got is that Yeovil are narrowing the gap to me. They are now only 4 points behind me. Granted, I do have a game in hand, which we're going to be playing in a minute against Boston United. 4 points is not a big gap, and if we fall out of the playoffs after everything that we have done and accomplished this year, I will be absolutely gutted. And the real reason for that is 2 back-to-back defeats, annoyingly, to Yeovil and to Stockport. The Stockport one came literally out of nowhere. We are missing Dale Carlton. Something chronic. We managed to turn around and beat Dagenham Redbridge 2-1, but then drew 0-0 at home to Halifax, who are 21st. We're not putting away the teams down at the bottom of the league, and that is really where our struggles lie, and we can't score. I say that, we've had one game where we didn't get any goals, but it's just that the balance of the team now no longer feels right. I've been playing this 4-3-1-2 system, and while I feel that it's kind of worked in some capacities, it means that I can't play Zander, who, to be fair, actually is in very poor form. But at the same time, like, it's the 4-3-2-1's always been our formation. But we are going to go with this 4-3-1-2 today. As you can tell, some of the players that were in part of that injury crisis are on their way back. Most notably, Dale Carlton is going to be on the bench today, but he's only fit for 45 minutes, so he probably will only come on for maybe the last 20. Stuart Butler is back, because, actually, you wouldn't know about that. He got injured. So I had to play Ramsey at left back. It's just been a nightmare. Dinsmore's now injured. Jack Robinson is obviously going to be out for the rest of the season. Dylan Asankiani is not 100% fit. And I've brought in, not Ronnie Lopez, you'll be unfortunate to hear, but Rafael Lopez, who looks like a very good player in from Reading. I just got him as another striking option just to compensate in case we just had any other injuries, because everyone's getting injured. But I have faith that we can turn it around. So, the team today, Lockett is in goal. Ramsey, Swain, Fogden and Grant make up the back four. Then you got Babber, Jeff Lloyd, who's making an appearance in for Dinsmore. Doria Henry is the other third midfielder. Then you've got Crosswell in behind Akinwande and Watts. To be fair, those two have been the highlight. They've both been very good, Akinwande and Watts. Both getting goals. Both been very good together. The Crosswell needs to kind of pull his finger out a little bit more. He's not been brilliant. I've told the boys I expect to win. I've done my faith talk and we've set the opposition instructions. Away we go. Boston United are currently just outside of the relegation zone, so this is the kind of game I have actually been struggling with a lot recently, just not putting these teams away. Let's hope today that changes. I can't wait to have Dale Carlton back. Ramsey whips the ball in. Watts nearly wins it at the back post. Now, Doria the Explorer into Babber to Jeff Lloyd. I'm so tired right now, I can't really think. Bloody Arsene's killing me. And Ryan Grant hits it wide. Not his best finish. See, 10 points isn't insurmountable. I can't believe I'm still thinking about the title. I just need to secure playoffs first. Watts, Crosswell, Lloyd. This is good play. Babber hits it. Babber scores. Get in! That's the first time I've seen him score in ages, Patrick Babber, since he got a hat-trick over about 3 months ago. But that's an absolute worldie. Jeff Lloyd gets an assist. Yes, Jeff. Yeah, good. Yes, Jeff. Unleash your unlimited power. That is, speaking of unlimited power, that is one hell of a strike from Baba. What a goal! Oh, we've scored. And we go up to second. It's honestly mind-boggling. Looking at the table, actually, we are the second highest scorers in the league. Can you imagine how many more goals we would have scored over the last few weeks if Dale Carlton had been fit? This is a formation I am trying to actually kind of get working. I think the problem I've got is that the midfield isn't strong enough to dictate the game, and my two central defenders probably aren't really good enough to be left in one-on-ones or 2v2s. Having said that, though, Charlie Swain's arguably the best defender in the league, as Louis Watts goes through and Louis Watts misses. John Smith saving it there. He was great in Pocahontas. Oh, Pocahontas. I have a bit of a weird thing for Pocahontas. I wish Arsene had brought some Disney princesses back last night. He brought in the local ladies. They love him. I tried one of my favourite chat-up lines. Just came over and went, it's late, you'll do. Can't believe I don't have more success. Look at me, I don't have the ability to have success. I'm no catch, let's be fair. We've easily been the better team here, but you just kind of get that feeling that they're going to get one chance. And they're probably going to score it. You only get one shot, so make it count. I think that was Corbin Blue. Hashtag High School Musical banter. They've got a lad called Diaper. I wonder if he's crap. He's called Diaper. Oh god, I can't stop laughing. I shouldn't laugh. How have they nearly scored there? I can't stop laughing at the fact they got a guy called Diaper. Eddie Diaper. I might buy him just for that. Just for the joke value. Don't be such a baby, Eddie. That's the sound he also makes in the diaper. It's highbrow humour here. Go on, Baba. In you go, mate. Baba. Whip it in, Baba. Baba. Tack him one day. He's missed again. Femi. Well, we're 1-0 up at the break. They haven't even had a shot on target yet, but it's still only one. And as long as it's only one, you know I'm going to get a little bit scared. I need more from Crosswell. I need more. You know, I am so tired. I could really go for a nappy. Because diaper. Any American viewers are not going to get that. Are diapers nappies in America? I don't know. Can you get away with that? If I have any American subs, let me know. This is good from Louis Watts. Go on, mate. Roast him. Oh, Watts. It's beautiful. Watts. It's great. It's beautiful. It's in. Louis Watts deserves that goal. Get in. And Bobby Crossell somehow gets an assist just for putting his leg somewhere in the middle. I love that. What a run from Louis Watts, though. He absolutely skins his man here. Look at this. Stands him up. Gone. Burst of acceleration there. And again there. Lovely burst of acceleration. Good save by John Smith. But this time he can't stop whoever the bad guy was in Pocahontas. And it wasn't Louis Watts. I'm all over the gaff. Who doesn't love a good Disney film reference? I mean, come on. Let me know what your favourite Disney film is in the comment section. And don't pretend you don't have one. We all have a favourite Disney film. Don't pretend you don't have one. I look once more, just around the river bend beyond the shore. That was such a great song from that show, from that film. Billericay score, just more round the river bend. It doesn't make sense. I've been very musical in my last few episodes. I do appreciate, so I'm sorry if you can't respect the quality of my voice. Only 3 seconds left to go in the game, and it's been a very confident performance from Billericay, and Dale Carlton's been played in for his... I was hoping he was going to score in his return, but it didn't happen. A 2-0 win, though. We see our way past Boston United. If only we could beat the other teams as easy as that. Seriously, that was a great performance. They did absolutely nothing. So annoying. We still have a lot of teams to play in and around the playoffs. We've still got Grimsby to go, and we still have Eastleigh to go. So fate is very much in our own hands, or destiny is in our own hands with regards to the playoff position. It's just a bit annoying that Barnet haven't slipped up. If we beat them here, we only go 7 points behind, and you might just trigger them into a bad run of form. I just don't want to have to go to the playoffs to try and get promoted. The media have built this up as a really big match, and it is, to be fair, the first and second teams in the league. So it's the top two. You can tell that they're in very strong form, but we got quite a decent record against them, to be fair. We've won twice, they've won twice, and there's been 3 draws, so it's a completely dead even record. And I have made one change today, and that is that Dale Carlton will be coming in and playing up alongside Louis Watts. They've both been in very good form for me since coming to the club. So even though it's a completely loaned front two. I have faith that we might be able to get something here just with the sheer amount of firepower that we have. We weren't threatened defensively at all in the last game, but we've all been here before. We know who to watch out for. Shaquille Colthurst got 17 goals in 39 games. Just set Jeff Lloyd on him. I'm going to say you'll be keen to avenge what happened last time. And actually, I do genuinely remember what happened last time was that we lost. I remember that. It's 3-1 last time that we met. I remember it on camera because I remember being a little bit embarrassed by it all. The media was saying I might have an inferiority complex to Paul Tisdale, who's obviously manager of Barnet in this save. I had no inferiority complex. Only to Arsene. Honestly, you should have seen him last night. He was just swanning around the women like a shark. It was incredible. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's the French debonair suaveness. He's also quite tall, which helps. He still has a good head of hair. I believe that you have a fantastic bottom. I don't know if that's actually one of the catchphrases that he used. He might have used that on me. They're mucking about here, and Watts is in, and Watts is absolutely rapid. No one's going to catch him. It's just a case of if he can finish. Oh, you bet he can. Louis Watts might be the signing that actually gets me promotion. Get in. How can I have dropped to third after I just took the lead? It's 4-4 for Louis Watts. Get in. There you go. We're back up to second now. It's just realised. Well, that was a quick highlight. I didn't even see it. David Tatonda, and if you can believe it, it's from a free kick. I mean, we didn't even get to see it. It's a great header. I mean, I won't ask where the marking is because there's no point because there wasn't any marking. So, oh no, Townrow on the right hand side. He whips it in, and what a name that is, Van der Scheef. We'll just call him Van der Scheef. If anyone can tell me how you pronounce that first name, let me know. But that's got in right before half time as well. They're just a bit better than us. It's as simple as that. Tamara, it's a great ball in, and Grant is just beaten to it. Well, it's been nip and tuck. We're a little bit unlucky to be going in behind. I'm going to say that, but I'm going to get a bit annoyed with Bobby Crosswell. So I'm not happy with his performance. He's relaxed and motivated. Good, come on then. I'm going to take Ryan Grant off as well and bring on Stuart Butler, I think, because Butler plays quite well in that right-back position. And Grant's made a few mistakes there. He should have been picking up his man, really, for that goal. He should have been following in, and he wasn't. Their crosses are killing me. It's 3-1. Mason Clark. It's an emphatic finish. The crosses have absolutely destroyed me today. This is the problem with the 4-3-1-2. You just give them a lot too much width, and then they get the overlaps. I mean, to be fair, that still shouldn't be beating the defensive line. That's from such a deep position. It's not really good enough. Fogden, I mean, that is a superb goal by Justin Fogden. I genuinely, this game is crazy. I can't even keep up with the commentary. I mean, we score from a corner, which in itself is baffling. They head it clear, and Fogden just absolutely smacks it. To be fair, the keeper gets a hand to it, but with the sheer amount of ferocity he hit there with, I'm not surprised he didn't save it. The character with this Billericay side is second to none. I've never seen a team that can forge more comebacks than this team. And to be fair, we need it because we pretty much go behind in every game. That's brilliant. Carlton's in. Please, Dale. Come on, mate. Carlton. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. You got to hit it low. Not high there, mate. Not high. Hit it low. Crosswell. It's awful. Awful from Bobby Crosswell. He's just had an absolute stinker today. Jeff Lloyd whips the ball in, but Louis Watts has scored again. It's 3-all. Come on. We're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. We just do not know when we're beaten, apart from when the final whistle goes and we haven't scored as many goals as them. Other than that, we're brilliant. Come on, lads. Louis Watts is in again. His pace is ferocious. Watts, it's got to be. He's missed. Oh, the chance of a hat-trick goes begging. He got his angle all wrong. He narrowed it too much. Watts, oh my god, he's on fire though. He just won another header. The kid is on flames right now. If only Bobby Crosswell could get his flipping act together, we can win this. I can't keep him on any longer. Bobby Crosswell is just becoming a bit of a problem for the team. So Alan Partin is going to come on. Usually a man for the big games, Alan Partin. He usually turns up and does something brilliant. I'm so disappointed in Crosswell. This is one of the biggest games of the season. Just not there. Just not there. Mentally not there. Physically not there. Performance-wise, definitely not there. Nwora whips it in. How many goals do I have to concede from... I bought Justin Fogden, because he's over 7 foot tall. I haven't seen him win one sodding header today. Not one. And it's yet another set-piece goal. We've absolutely battered them in this game. We've absolutely battered them. And somehow we're still behind. It's just the most infuriating thing. Is it me with set pieces? What am I doing wrong? They've had 6 shots on target and scored 4 of them. Can't believe it. It's an absolute belter of a game, so I hope you've enjoyed watching it. But now we are back where we started with 4 points at the Oval with only 6 games left. What we'll do, we'll come back for the final 2 games. We'll have Grimsby at home, which obviously is a massive game in the context of the playoffs, and then we'll have to have Solihull Moors away from home as well. They're not obviously involved in it, but between now and then we also play Eastleigh, who are in the top 6, but that is at the New Lodge, as is the one at Grimsby, so you'd like to think maybe we'll win those games. I've got a bit of a sick taste in my mouth after that Barnet one. I need to go away and look at set pieces. Or maybe I can just write to the FA and just change the rules. Just say, can we just not have set pieces, please? Thanks so much for watching this episode, everyone. If you think that we are going to make the playoffs, then please do let me know in the comment section below. And while you're there, why not drop a like on the video, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. The channel is growing. I'm loving the save. I hope that you all are too. Until I see you for the next episode of TYC, where it might not be a season finale. Stay cool. Unbelievable. Can't believe we lost that. Can't believe we lost that. Can't believe we lost that.